So we had a founding thesis for the company. We firmly believed in three things. We firmly believed in these three things very, very early in 2016. So what did we believe in? The first and foremost, that a firm belief that we have as a company is we believe that experience is everything. We firmly believe that companies that deliver outstanding experiences are going to be the winners in the long run. There are companies which can do relatively well for a short period of time. Maybe you have a great product, maybe you have a great market fit. But for you to survive and sustain in the industry for a really, really long time, experience plays a very important role, and we firmly believe in that. The second thesis for SupportLogic, which may seem counterintuitive for a few, but hopefully not for this particular crowd, we firmly believe that support is a revenue center. It's not a cost center. And time again, we see many companies treat support as a cost center. They treat it as it's something I need to have. To prevent engineering and product team to be bombarded with questions, I'm going to put a firewall in front of the company, and that's support team. That's how many companies perceive. But with time, they realize it's actually a lot more than that. Support is actually a revenue center. If you really listen to your voice of your customer and pay attention to it, it's going to be a revenue center. But last but not least, in 2016, we thought the AI technology has arrived. Now, technology industry moves at a lightning pace, right? So 6 years or 8 years in industry, it's a long time. I distinctly remember in 2016, AI was not mainstream news. Today you see AI in all mainstream news. It's the talk of the town. Back in 2016, it's probably a footnote in any technology website you go to. It was not mainstream. But we saw the promise of artificial intelligence back in 2016. A lot of companies today are surprised by the capabilities of what ChatGPT does. They're very, very surprised by what OpenAI is doing, right? But for us, it is not a surprise. We saw the trend line back in 2016. In fact, some of the foundational capabilities that you are getting from ChatGPT and OpenAI today, we experimented with it in 2016. So we knew where the industry was going. So it's not for us, it's an evolution, it's not a revolution.